Hi, this tutorial is for creating video thumbnail buttons to be used in Encore and created in Photoshop CS6, although I believe earlier versions can also create the same results. On the screen now are 4 thumbnails I created a few days ago for this tutorial to give you an idea of what can be made and how easily and quickly you could too. So we'll go into Encore, and the first thing we do is go to the menus and choose a blank menu and open it up. Then we need to edit that in Photoshop. Okay, the first thing we need to do is create a new layer group and rename it. And that will be open bracket plus close bracket and then space and button 1 we'll call that, and close. We need that to be recognized by Encore. Okay. The next thing we want to do is drag in a frame. Any frame will do. Any shape, any design, whatever size. We will resize that and reposition it. Confirm those alterations. Now create a new layer. Sorry, we have to rename that. And we can call that anything, and in this case we'll just call it a frame. That's fine. Now we need to open a new layer. Drag it down underneath the frame, or drag the frame above the layer. Highlight and select our selection tool. The rectangle will do for this frame because it's quite a basic one. And cover the whole of the transparent area within the frame. And adjust. Okay. Now we need to fill that with any background color or any color. It seems to work. Go down to the layer, make sure it's highlighted, and add a layer mask. And then rename this again for Encore's sake with open bracket and % for video and close bracket, space, and then we'll call it mask. You can call it anything you like. And close. Now we need a highlight frame or layer, which could be text or it can be a silhouette of any shape. Here we chose a woodpecker, as you'll see once we bring the video in. Just drag that in. Need to resize that and reposition it. looks about right. Just confirm. And rename this layer again for Encore's sake. Open bracket equals 1 close bracket space, and we'll call this one highlight, and confirm, and turn this layer off. Okay, an optional extra, you can add in a text layer, which again you could have as a highlight. You could have this or the highlight either at the side or at the bottom, or in the picture where I've just put it, and we'll call this one button 1, but you would normally possibly have the name of the scene in this, but you can change that at a later date. And that doesn't need renaming. I just like to keep it underneath the layer mask. And then close the group. Save and close. And go back to Encore. Okay, and there you have your thumbnail. We'll just go into properties and animate the button. And we need to bring in a video. And it is a woodpecker, but it's called grass pecker because it was pecking my grass when I videoed it. And there we have it. Now we need to just link that to chapter 1 because it's pointless putting any more chapters in for now for this demonstration. And there you have your video in there. Okay, so we will preview this, and of course it needs to be rendered, which we will speed up for this demonstration. Okay, and there you go. I'll close this because I see the highlight's still black. We can change that by going into the menu itself. That's it, and going to color set and turning on menu default. And now you will see you have a red highlight and a lilac highlight for activated. And there you go in action. Okay, we'll close this. I'll show you that's the video first, just to show you it works. Now we'll close it, and we'll just demonstrate that we can move this button around like any other button and resize it just like any other button. Now you may have noticed I made a little error on this, so we need to go back into Photoshop and just adjust the frame, as I made the video a little bit too big for the frame. Just go to highlight frame and just adjust the frame It's fine. Confirm. Tidy it back up and save. And close and go back to Encore. And there you have the adjusted one. I'll just show you that. And hopefully you've enjoyed this tutorial and it's shown you what can be done. Thank you.